Alright y'all, this is another video I'm doing, and in the background you can see my brand new rocks I just did way back over there that I did the 3-part washes and then did the dry white brush on it. Now my next step is to show you when I do my painting my rails and my ties and everything. And basically I paint my railings right here 3 parts of this paint right here, which is kind of like a rust color, and then 1 part this, my fault, 1 part this, and 3-part water is what I use. And this right here is as closest to rust that I can find that I think looks pretty cool. Then I'll show you how I paint my ties in here a different color, and I can actually weather them too. But like I said, I just mixed it, 1 part paint, 3-part water. Stirring it up a little bit. See, that's what color looks like. Basically all I do is just go along the top right here, and any rails that's going to be seen, that's what I do it to. But I'm going to need to get me a different brush. So let me put the camera down, let y'all see the mountains in the distance while I get my brush that I need. Alright, I believe this will be a brush I'm going to use. Yeah. Basically all I do is just take the brush. Actually that brush is not going to work either. Where's my other brushes? Alright. Be one of these brushes right here. Let me see. And I believe it's this one right here. That way I ain't really getting my ties, but I am getting the actual track itself, instead of the actual ties on here, I'm getting the actual railing. I'm just painting the surface and the top of it. And I've seen this in a magazine to use this color. That's why I got that, and it's the closest one I could find. So I was gonna go with brown, but that just wasn't. I just wasn't satisfied with that. It would have been too dark. And this right here is just light enough to look more like rust. I just got to basically paint this whole entire track all the way along. I'm also do the other side too. I'm gonna do both sides on this. But all you really need to do is just the side that you want to see. And after it dries, I get the little sandpaper and just wipe the top down, sand it down a little bit, or you can actually use your fingers to wipe it off. That's basically it right here. It looks like it's rusted from a distance. Looks pretty cool. Like I said, all it is this paint right here. You can get this right here at Ari Michaels or Ben Franklin's or some craft store like that if you're near one of them. But if you live in Nags Head, North Carolina, you ain't gonna find this in you won't find this down there in Ben Franklin's down that area, because that's not a craft store down there. But if you have a craft store near you, then just go to that craft store and get that color if you like this color. And so I found that it was real close to the color that I like. It was being rusted, like a rust color. I'm going to go a little bit farther, then I'll show you how I paint my ties on here. Alright, so that's a different color. That's I think that's actually burnt something in white water mixed with I think it was 2 tablespoons of white water and 2 tablespoons of something else. I can't remember what that was right now. I do have it written down. And what I'll do is I'll just put what I use down on like a little window type deal on the video here, so you can get the ingredients or formula if you want to do that right there too for the color. Alright, now that color right there is basically that color right there. Dark. And all I do is just paint it on. Actually, I need a better paintbrush than that one. It's too big. I do my ties on the outsides too. That way you're not missing any of the plastic ties that are on. Everything is being the color that you want. Be sure to do both sides. Or if you really want to, if you don't want to get through the steps that I'm doing, you can actually airbrush everything. I didn't want to airbrush mine. I want to do all mine by hand. I'm doing 2 different colors. But you can see the difference in there and here. And there's my clock going off again. We'll do this railing right here so you can see. Up close what it looks like. And that's basically that right there. You can see the dark wood color compared to being black. There's a wood color right there. And this is what it looks like after I paint my rails and my ties and everything the color I want. I let it dry, and like I said, if you want to do the dry white brush, you can do that on these too. Till the next video, see ya.